Imagine this: the sweet couple who won our hearts by breathing new life into old homes in a quiet Mississippi town has quietly risen to become one of HGTV's biggest power couples. Ben and Erin Napier started out simply running a small stationery shop in their hometown. These days they're no longer just fixing up individual houses, they're revitalizing entire American communities and partnering with dozens of other television personalities. The truly surprising part? They manage all of this while raising two young daughters and remaining deeply connected to their small-town values. So get ready, you're about to be amazed at how far Ben and Erin Napier have come, and where they're going next. How they started. Ben and Erin Napier first became household names through their work restoring historic homes. Their success on the HGTV series Hometown turned them into nationally recognized figures. But their story actually began many years earlier. In 2004, while attending Jones County Junior College in Ellisville, Mississippi, a single class assignment brought them together. Erin Napier was a design student and part of the yearbook staff. She was tasked with writing a story about another student, Ben Napier. That school project sparked a connection that eventually grew into both a marriage and a shared professional career in design, woodworking, and television. Ben stood out immediately on the small college campus. Standing 6 feet 6 inches tall, he was impossible to miss. He was studying history and already had a reputation for being thoughtful and grounded compared to many of his classmates. Erin completed the assignment, and the interview turned into the beginning of something much bigger. Erin grew up in Mississippi and spent most of her childhood outdoors. She loved climbing trees, exploring wooded areas, and searching for arrowheads. Those early adventures sharpened her eye for detail and gave her a lifelong appreciation for natural materials and history. Ben also developed skills outside the classroom. While studying history, he worked part-time at an upholstery and furniture shop where he learned woodworking techniques, furniture repair, and craftsmanship. That job taught him to recognize value in older pieces, to appreciate the character that comes from marks, wear, and age. After graduating, Ben and Erin moved forward with their careers. Erin first worked in corporate graphic design before founding her own company, Lucky Lux, which specialized in custom stationery. Her designs found an international audience and the business became quite successful. Ben continued woodworking and became increasingly involved in local community development. The couple eventually decided to settle in Erin's hometown of Laurel, Mississippi. At the time, Laurel was struggling. The downtown area had declined, many storefronts stood empty, and numerous older homes were in poor condition. Ben joined Main Street America, an organization dedicated to revitalizing downtowns across the country. He later served as president of the local chapter in Laurel, helping attract new businesses and promoting the preservation of historic buildings. Around the same time, Erin started documenting their work through a blog. She shared photos and stories about the restoration projects they were involved in and about life in their community. Her online presence gradually built an audience far beyond Mississippi. Readers were drawn to the details of small-town living and the care taken to preserve older homes. That blog caught the attention of television producers. They believed Ben and Erin's work in Laurel could resonate with a national audience. At first the couple hesitated. They had never planned to be on TV. But they were eventually convinced that the platform could help them do more good, bringing attention and resources to small-town revitalization. In January 2018, Hometown premiered on HGTV. The show followed Ben and Erin as they helped families restore older homes in Laurel. Unlike many other renovation programs, it focused on history, thoughtful design, and woodworking rather than manufactured drama. Each episode tracked a family's journey, finding a home, then partnering with Ben and Erin to bring it back to life. Erin handled the design work, choosing colors, layouts, and decor that honored the home's past while making it functional for modern living. Ben focused on woodworking, crafting custom furniture and restoring original architectural details. Together they offered viewers practical skills and genuine respect for a home's heritage. Hometown quickly became one of HGTV's most popular series. It attracted a large national audience and earned praise for its emphasis on community and craftsmanship. The show avoided artificial conflict and presented renovation as a careful, meaningful process. It also put a spotlight on Laurel itself. Local businesses, artisans, and residents were frequently featured, bringing economic benefits and increased visitors to the town. As the show's popularity grew, Ben and Erin expanded their efforts. They opened Laurel Mercantile Company, a retail store in downtown Laurel selling American-made goods, including furniture designed by Ben and home products designed by Erin. The shop quickly became a must-visit destination for fans of the series. HGTV later launched Hometown Takeover, a spin-off in which Ben and Erin work on revitalizing an entire town instead of a single house. This expansion showed how their influence had grown beyond Laurel and into broader community transformation projects. Outside of television, the couple also became parents. They have 2 daughters, Helen and May. While their family life is occasionally mentioned in the media, it remains secondary to their public work in design, renovation, and television. Over the years, Hometown has stayed a flagship series for HGTV. It has run for multiple seasons, showcasing families from different backgrounds and with different needs, always within the framework of historic preservation and small-town values. The show has done more than entertain. It has inspired viewers to value older homes, support small towns, and appreciate thoughtful craftsmanship. Ben's woodworking remains a signature element of the program. Each project includes his handcrafted pieces designed to tie the family to the home's history. Erin's design approach emphasizes timeless, functional spaces rather than passing trends. Together their work consistently delivers the same message: older structures deserve to be preserved and adapted for modern life, and small towns are worth investing in. The journey of Ben and Erin Napier, from a college yearbook assignment in 2004 to becoming nationally recognized television hosts, shows how local passion and community focus can grow into widespread influence. Their careers developed not through chasing fame, but through skill, dedication, and genuine public interest in their authentic story. Hometown continues to thrive. Laurel Mercantile Company remains successful, and the Napiers stay actively involved in both television and community development. Their path reflects a larger trend in American media toward authentic, local storytelling, from a simple school assignment in 2004 to creating nationally broadcast television programs. The story of Ben and Erin Napier illustrates how personal talent and community commitment can lead to meaningful recognition. So, what challenges do this power couple face in their present-day lives? Stay tuned, we're about to dive into that. Present-day struggles. Yeah, you can always expect a kitchen to be more expensive. Welcome to the 90s. Ben and Erin Napier are known across America for their HGTV show Hometown. Viewers watch them restore old houses and bring fresh life to small towns. On screen they appear confident, joyful, and full of energy. But behind the cameras, life hasn't always been easy. Like every family, they've dealt with health issues, difficult decisions, and criticism from the public. Being on television means millions of people scrutinize your every choice. Erin frequently shares the design choices she loves: soft paint colors, vintage-inspired furniture, classic details. Many viewers adore her taste, but others criticize it harshly online. They leave mean comments about how the finished houses look. During the filming of Hometown Takeover in Sebring, Florida, Erin addressed this directly. She pointed out that some people had been cruel about the homes they were working on. What many commenters forget is that real families live in those houses, and those families read the remarks too. Erin asked viewers to be kinder and to think before posting hurtful words. another time there was backlash over a home that received a striped green and white awning. Erin had chosen that design because it fit the budget and respected the house's historical character. Some viewers insisted she should have built a wooden arch instead. Erin calmly explained that sometimes you have to make tough calls when money is limited. Not everyone accepted her reasoning. There was also controversy about kitchen flooring in another house. Erin and Ben decided to preserve the original floor, but some fans felt it clashed with the new design. These small design decisions turned into big online arguments among viewers. Through it all, the Napiers stayed steady. They explained their choices but refused to be swayed by criticism. They reminded people that television doesn't show every part of a renovation. Budgets, schedules, and homeowners' wishes all play a role. There have also been occasional rumors that Ben and Erin might leave HGTV. Social media posts suggested they were tired of the pressure and might walk away. The couple quickly addressed those rumors directly, stating they had no intention of quitting. They still love helping families and revitalizing towns, yet the rumors showed how intensely people speculate when you're in the public eye. Every photo, every comment, every pause can be turned into a story. Behind Ben's tall frame and warm smile are several health challenges. In 2023 he underwent shoulder surgery to repair a torn rotator cuff, shave down a bone spur, and address cartilage damage. For months afterward he had to limit his movements carefully, no heavy lifting, no swinging a hammer like before. On set he admitted that being sidelined and watching others do the physical work was the hardest part for him. Ben is someone who loves being hands-on. Sitting on the sidelines didn't come naturally. He has also dealt with chronic ankle pain for many years, stemming from a basketball injury in his youth. In 2025 Erin shared that he had started a new treatment called StemWave to help heal damaged tissue in his ankle. Ben has described the ankle as destroyed, showing how serious the long-term injury has been. Another challenge has been his weight and blood pressure. For years doctors warned Ben he would need medication to manage his blood pressure. Instead he chose to make major lifestyle changes. He lost nearly 100 pounds through exercise and better eating habits. He even built a home gym so he could stay consistent. Losing that weight helped him avoid long-term health risks. Like many American families, the Napiers also faced the COVID-19 pandemic. In early 2024 Erin shared that 3 out of 4 family members tested positive. Thankfully they all recovered, but it was another reminder that even well-known people deal with the same everyday struggles as everyone else. Beyond health issues and online criticism, Ben and Erin also face the daily demands of running multiple businesses. They own Laurel Mercantile Company, a retail store in their hometown. Fans travel from across the country to shop there. Managing inventory, staff, and customer expectations adds another layer of responsibility on top of filming schedules. They also film multiple shows, Hometown and Hometown Takeover, each requiring months of planning, construction, and post-production. Deadlines are tight. Homeowners count on them to finish on time. HGTV expects episodes to air as scheduled. With all these responsibilities, finding rest becomes difficult. Despite these challenges, the Napiers remain open about their struggles. Ben shares updates about his surgeries and treatments. Erin writes honestly about her experiences with anxiety. They don't pretend to be perfect. They show that even public figures face health problems, stress, and criticism. They also remind people why they do this work. For them it has always been about helping their town and other small towns across America. It was never about fame. That focus helps them stay grounded, even when the pressure feels overwhelming. What do you think about Ben and Erin's simple, grounded life? Share your thoughts with us in the comments.